Hello, it's Yanni here, Director and Auctioneer at Yanni Mooney Property. Welcome to my live real estate update for Monday, the 2nd of February 2026. It was a big week last week. We had our January in-room auction event, the first auction event for 2026, where 5 properties sold, a huge 83% clearance and plenty of spirited bidding. In fact, that was down at the event centre last Wednesday. 4 Ronse Avenue in Caloundra officially sold for a new street record price of $1,670,000, an outstanding result. A big congratulations to my clients, Nick and Maddie. Absolute pleasure representing your sale. I wish you all the best with your next moves. 444 Edmund Street also sold under the hammer on Wednesday. This property sold for a complex record price, selling for $895,000. Congratulations, Mel and Bernie. Absolute pleasure working with you in the campaign. It was a great campaign and congratulations again. 31 of 79 Edmund Street, another one in Edmund Street in Kings Beach, also sold at our auction event. This property sold for $980,000, 980. Congratulations, Nadia and Steve. All the best with your ventures. I know you came back to town for arguably the last time to see the property off on Wednesday, and it was officially sold, which is wonderful. 11 of Forte Avenue in Caloundra also sold for a new complex record at Tay Avenue there. It sold for $600,000. Congratulations to Jacob, Nick and Dan, my clients. Absolute pleasure handling that auction campaign and getting you a great result. 2 of 73 William Street in Moffat Beach also sold for a new complex record price. Plenty of street and complex record prices there. It sold for $440,000, 104 square metre industrial shed there in Moffat Beach. Congratulations, Marnie. I think that's deal number 5 or so together. It's always a pleasure handling your real estate goals, and I always enjoy representing your sales, particularly getting such a strong result. Big congratulations to you and the family. Our next auction event is late February. It's February 25th over at the Sunshine Coast Function Centre. Some great properties, which I will get to in a moment, but more sales as of late. We sold 3 of 15 Bower Street in Caloundra. This property sold for $888,000. All of the 8s, this property, it sold for a new complex record price as well. Congratulations, Phoebe and Dale. It was great, that campaign, wasn't it? Nice and quick, some great offers. I think we had 20 plus groups inspect the first open home, and it sold with multiple offers shortly after that. 35 Booker Parade in Golden Beach also sold for a new street record price. This original double brick property right on Booker Parade there in Golden Beach, really well kept. Given the age of the property, it was so well looked after by the owners. This property has officially sold, new street record price of $1,600,000. Congratulations, Jason and Dan there. It's moving back to New South Wales for you both. I wish you all the very best with your move. Maybe a little bit colder winters for you, but I'm sure you will enjoy it. 3 Amberley Circle in Little Mountain has also sold for, you guessed it, a new street record price. This property sold for $1,500,000. Congratulations to repeat clients there, Chris and Karen. Absolute pleasure. It's a pleasure working with all my clients, really, but it's always a pleasure working with you both. That property sold for a new street record there in Amberley Circle. We have recently listed multiple properties. 11 Ernest Street in Kings Beach has recently been listed. We actually had our first open home there on Saturday. This property does go to auction late February on the 25th. A terrific parcel right here in the heart of Kings Beach headland, so close to walking really to you, in between both Shelley Beach and Kings Beach, which makes this location desirable. What I like about it is just the lush gardens. It feels like you're out in the hinterland, this property, when you're out in the gardens. A lot of privacy, particularly for Kings Beach. But that's it, there's beach in the suburbs, so you're so close to the patrol beaches of Kings Beach, heading around to Shelley and Moffat Beach as well. It's a 3-bedroom, very solid build, this one, hardwood floors. It does have a beautiful fireplace, lovely big family room, heaps of character throughout, but it's the privacy about this property being in the heart of Kings Beach. I'm sure that's what's going to bring a lot of buyers. 11 Ernest Street is open for inspection this Thursday and Saturday. Come and check that one out. There's not too many properties like Ernest Street there. 11 Ernest Street, great listing, that one. 10 Park Street in Caloundra, another new listing of ours. It's dual income, this particular property. It's 2 detached residences, bringing in an estimated rental return of approximately $1,300 to $1,400 per week. It is a great return on investment, this one. Right in the heart of Caloundra, a 607 square metre block, nice and flat. We've got new town planning coming. It's where you want to be. You want to be in Caloundra CBD when your value of land goes up. But this one, you get both. You get the value of your land going up. You also get the rental income of what it's like to own 2 properties in the area, all for the price of one. 10 Park Street is open for inspection this Thursday and Saturday. Head over to yannimooneyproperty.com.au to check out all of our new listings, all of our sales as well, and our properties are posted there before all of the major portals. So go and check it out, yannimooneyproperty.com.au. One of 97 Coronation Avenue in Golden Beach, a terrific low set 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom duplex. This one has side access, and it's huge side access. Caravan, boat, trailer, you name it. Now that's not normal for a duplex. Normally you have to buy a big house with a big budget. This, you've got it with a low set duplex. Kitchen, bathrooms, all very nice and modern as well. There's nothing to do. It's recently been painted and it's easy maintenance living. One for an investor to hang on to, great for an owner-occupier, where you want to downsize, but you still want the yard space. You still want some pot plants and some grass to mow, some grass to look after, but nothing too full on. This one is for you, and a hop, skip, and a jump away from Golden Beach shops, IGA, the surf. It is a great location, this one. One of 97 Coronation Avenue, Golden Beach, open for inspection this Thursday and Saturday. Across 4551 in the last week, 18 reported residential sales. 8 of those sales were over $1 million. 10 of those sales under $1 million. Queensland auction clearance rate. This is arguably the most volume we are going to see for a week. It was a 54% clearance. That's out of 504 results for the last 7 days. 504 auctions in the state of Queensland within the last week. As I mentioned, I don't think we'll see that volume in a 7-day period for the rest of the year. And it's a really healthy clearance rate. You think 500 auctions, 54% of those properties selling on or before the auction on generally auction terms as well. Huge result that for Queensland as a state. That's down from the Gold Coast all the way up to Cairns. So that is a really healthy number. You know, it is a high clearance for 504. Sometimes we see 200 auctions in a week and it's 55% clearance. This is 54% out of 504. Huge volume. 1,198 properties sold within the Sunshine State within the last 7 days. Healthy numbers that I think we'll see consistently throughout 2026. And the words on everyone's lips at the moment is, what is the Reserve Bank going to do when they meet tomorrow? I think everyone is tipping an interest rate hike. I think the question will be by how much. Overall, our supply and demand for the first 4 or 5 weeks of 2026 has been strong. There's been low supply on the market, very strong demand. We saw that at our auction event last week. But of course, if you're wanting to know where the market's heading, get some general guide on what it's done locally in recent weeks, or maybe just want to know where your property is sat in the market, you can call me for a confidential chat anytime on 0420 300 977. A lot of data to unpack. Feel free to go back, rewind, go over it. Many street records, complex records set for January for this year. It's all about maximizing price if you are a homeowner and looking to sell in today's market. Of course, call me anytime to discuss methods, what's working in today's market. A big auction event last week on Wednesday where we saw 5 properties sell, and we've got our next auction event late February. Until next time, have a fantastic week. We'll see you live right here for our real estate update. Have a fantastic week.